My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares. I used to run with you through the great big leaves, laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home is just you and me. I thought you were the one for me, that's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas, oh you meant the world to me.
Alrighty, stream time. We're playing a bit of Riftbreaker today. Let me see here. After my little bumble with not setting up the stream for today, everything looks correct, proper. Alright, let's head on into the game. And I need to change the audio. That way we actually have sound again. Okay. So, I believe last time we left off trying to charge this thing up, and I believe that we succeeded right there at the end, which means that all of this is technically pointless now. I suppose there's no point in doing that. So let's head on to our next objective. Return to the Metallic Valley Outpost. Take some resources back with us. We'll lose the majority of it, but that's fine. It has been a hot second since I've played this, so we need to get back into the rhythm.
We're back at the Metallic Valley Outpost. Mr. Riggs, can you give me a situation report? What was that warning about?
We have detected an unusual increase in hostile creature activity. There are more of them everywhere around the outpost. Our scanners are also picking up multiple sources of dark energy emissions that were not active when we were here earlier.
That's worrying. I think that our recent encounter at the crash site has caused this rise in activity. The meteors, alien sentinel towers, and hybrid creature attacks look like they've been caused by some central intelligence that doesn't want us here. We should scout the area to see what else has changed.
Ashley, we should postpone any longer trips outside the base. I am detecting a large hostile swarm amassing near our base. A large-scale attack is imminent. we should significantly strengthen our defenses.
Speak of the devil. Let's get to work then.
I mean, to be fair, there's not much for us to do. Yeah, that's right up against the borderline, so I can't really place anything in there. Oh my lord, sneezing fit. Alright. So we should probably set up extra defenses. Unfortunately, we can't defend from this angle, so we'll have to do the defense ourselves. That being said, we could put out some defenses out this direction. Just do a little bit of this. Some pipes. Okay, and then we'll add another layer of defense. Fortunately, we only have level 2, but that's fine. It's also an unfortunate fact, there's a cobalt vein right here. Two lines should be enough. We do have a few that are not getting enough liquid, though. And I don't think there's any way that we can acquire more production. No, we can't. So we'll just have to cover the weak spots. Our main objective is going to be covering down here, but... You know, with that being said, if we're just only using these, the pumps don't require power, so we don't need the wind turbines.
Wind power is returning to normal.
Yay. Thanks for telling me, I guess. What we could do, though, is a little bit of this. Put up a whole bunch of fuel or liquid storage. And then, is there a deposit nearby? There is a deposit nearby. Do we have enough time? Not really. Have to do it quick and dirty. Want to get as much of this as we can. No. Ow. There. That should be overproducing, so the tank should fill up. We're not going to be able to fill for very long, but it should at the very least be enough to keep all the defenses on when shit hits the fan. Even though now that I look at it, they're not even coming from this direction. They're coming from south. We might just try to hold the line right here. Be gone, Crystal.
sense the
Meteor.
ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we
question.
could. Let's go out and meet them.
We have enough power production to power one of those. Let's find out.
Base is under attack.
Oh, they're attacking down there.
One of our buildings has been destroyed.
That's a lot of insects.
Base is under attack.
Oh, then.
That attack was stronger than anything we've seen here before. Those four-legged hybrids were terrifying. They had thick armor plating and plasma grenade launchers fused to their bodies.
They must have been intentionally designed as bioweapons. However, it looked like they were unfinished. These creatures probably would not be able to survive for long on their own.
Maybe it was a rushed design, created specifically to fight us.
That is possible, but it's just a hypothesis.
The situation is calmer now, Mr. Riggs. When we jumped back to the outpost, you mentioned that you were detecting new sources of dark
Hey,
energy
Baller,
wave
what's going on?
emissions. Can you tell me more about that?
Of course. I had picked up a number of small dark energy wave emitters that hadn't been here when we first visited this location. They do not seem significant, but I think we should confirm whether they pose a threat to our base.
Okay, please mark some of their locations and we'll check what's going on.
Ashley, I'm detecting increased hostile presence after the last attack. There are a few hotspots of activity, and their signatures look like hybrid biofactories.
If we were fighting against an army, then I would say that the last attack was an invasion attempt, and they've managed to establish a forward base of operations. If we don't act quickly, they're going to overrun our base. Let's destroy these factories as soon as possible.
Yeah, I gotta say, it definitely comes into handy that we have basically max tier gear. Oh, I was wondering where this was. But else do we have max tier gear, so we can handle most of these on our own. Let's see if we can handle the red one on our own. Oh, big thing.
I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines.
Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, almost max tier.
The wind is very slow
Our
today.
missile
Wind
launcher
turbine
is
efficiency is
second
not
highest
going
tier,
to be that
but-
great.
We're actually not that far from the end of this series, in all honesty. We're getting close to the end of this DLC, then we have one DLC after this, and then it's just starting up the Rift portal, and we're done. I've been playing around with the idea of maybe doing a modded series of this, because I haven't messed around with the mods yet. I don't know what's available, but that is a possibility. Ooh, purple one.
I've detected an unusually large creature roaming the nearby area.
Sounds like an interesting research specimen. We should go to its location and see what we can learn.
Yeah, as you can see, there's not much that truly poses a threat to us. Yeah, I'll play around with it. I'll see what's available. I haven't done any mods yet, so I don't know what is available, but we've got a few good more streams of this still. These DLCs are semi-long, so...
Interesting. It looks like an X-Morph artifact. It's covered the ground with the same metallic structure as all the other X-Morph structures. It doesn't have any other apparent function.
I am seeing many similarities between this pylon and the X-Morph biofactories. I can try to extract more information from inside it.
It disintegrated as soon as we tried to tamper with its structure. The metallic surface around it has also disappeared.
This might be some biomodification device, or an early-stage biofactory. We should destroy these objects even if they do not seem to pose an immediate threat.
We can get some extra resources out of them. Let's try to find as many of these pylons as possible.
So we're just going to assume that they're hostile. I mean, granted, everything else here has been hostile, but still. Blowing shit up. That's how we do it. Oh, you're a big
It's
thing!
extremely hostile. It can be dangerous to our base. Threat neutralized.
Kill it before it kills us. We'll finish researching it in the lab. I wonder what made it so aggressive. Maybe we can learn something important after researching it in a lab.
You know, the game always says that, oh, we can maybe learn something by researching it, but you can't actually research them. Unless I'm just missing something, there's no research, no tab that is researching those things. I feel like it's probably going to be in a later update, because I know the game isn't finished yet, but... Ooh, blue thing.
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values.
Oh, that's
Wind
not fair.
turbines
You
are
can go
back
over the
at
cliffs as well,
nominal power
or
levels.
over terrain as well. That's just fucking cheating, bro. I expect the dragonflies to do it, but not these weird eyeball things. See ya, baller. Not much of a better way of dealing with the situation than throwing absolutely asinine amounts of projectiles at it. Ow! I win. You lose. We don't have much in the way of armor or shields. But what we lack in armor and shields, we more than make up for sheer
all of the
firepower.
X-Morph biofactories. This will significantly reduce the pressure on our defenses.
We've defended this outpost against all immediate threats, but that won't keep us safe in the long run. We must resolve what's happening in the Metallic Valley. My theory is that the X-Morph crash landed on this planet a long time ago. They've been mostly destroyed, but were somehow able to remain here in a hibernated state. Our arrival on Galatea 37 must have triggered their reactivation. We're either dealing with an automated defense mechanism or a centralized intelligence that's orchestrating all of the events that are happening around us.
Both of these scenarios are probable. If the hostile intelligence is centralized, then we could try to find it and destroy it. There's also a third possible scenario. It looks like all of the X-Morph-related structures and creatures can operate with full autonomy. They might have scattered intelligence that doesn't have a central hub.
In either case, we should work towards reducing their attack capabilities and strengthening our position. We should locate their biofactories and eliminate them. We could also try to take away their source of power, Morphium.
The attack that brought us here originated from a plateau nearby. It is highly probable that they are manufacturing hybrid creatures at that location. I have marked it on the orbital scanner interface.
I can see a large lake of some liquid within this metallic biome. We've only seen morphium around here, so I guess that's it. That lake could be an almost endless supply of that resource. We could transport it to our other outposts and take advantage of it.
That is possible, but we would have to build a lot of liquid compressors in that location. We need to have that technology downloaded before there is any point in going there.
We've already downloaded that tech. We can go there as soon as we want to.
One of my favorite activities, utilizing excessive amounts of force. Oh, you think that you pose a threat to me? Okay, have absolutely stupid amounts of firepower in your face. Okay, so it sounds like we have two objectives. We have the continuation of the main quest, and I think, yeah, Morphium Lake. So we can actually collect a bunch of this Morphium and transport it to different locations. Now, this is going to be fairly useful, because what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to bottle this up and then just take it to the main base. So let's go and do that right now. Because the defenses at our base are not exactly ideal. I've been neglecting upgrading them properly for quite a while. So we're going to collect this Morphium, and then we're going to give one hell of an upgrade to our base's defenses. Especially considering we have so much carbonium in our
Rift jump error. These are not the coordinates that we were aiming for. There is so much morphium here that it probably disrupted the rift jump system.
This island is too small to set up a sensible outpost. We'll have to search for a larger island. At least we know there's plenty of morphium in this place.
That's an understatement. I see you possess a death wish. Good. Very good. What is that humming noise? Oh, so where's the main island? There's blue coming from this direction, so I guess we'll just keep on heading in this direction until we figure out what the blue is. Now the humming is gone. I think the blue is just the lighting of the map. I might be an idiot. I think I'm retarded. Where is Big Eye? Probably in the middle of the map. With the fact that these maps are procedurally generated, there's no guarantee that it will be at the center, so... Humming again. What is that? Boy. Whatever it is getting louder, I think? Oh! Haha, you can't hurt me. Ah! What the fuck was that?
This island is too small to build a resource production outpost. We don't have to assault it.
There is a biofactory on this island, Ashley. We should at least destroy
Research
the
all the
factory to
things!
reduce the strength of enemy attacks.
And drink everything! Seven. Get the drones up. So is that what the humming was? That is what the humming was. Okay.
Ashley, I managed to sort out our positioning data. I have marked 2 possible locations that should be suitable for building a large outpost.
Okay, let's head to the closest one. I don't feel safe here.
You don't feel safe here. You literally have, like, an entire army's worth of firepower on your side in 2 guns. I'm pretty sure we're fairly safe. I mean, hell, we mount major offensives on ridiculous amounts of enemies all the time. I'm fairly certain we're safe. The humming is getting louder. We have another biofactory here. Turn on fire!
Watch out, Ashley. This island is heavily fortified.
They're not making it easy, are they?
It may be heavily
Let's clear it out
fortified, but
and
they
set
can't
up
do
our
shit
own
against me.
forces.
Order! I win. I'm the wiener.
We have cleared the island from all Exmorph presence. We should build up an outpost as soon as possible.
I want to see the other place. Oh, hi. Problem is that these weapons have homing on them, which means invariably I'm gonna end up hitting enemies that are further away that I can't see and then piss off everything. Which just causes more issues for me. Like that. I don't know where the flyers came from, but that was certainly bad. I cause issues for myself. Hello, island. I've come to steal your ship. Your base is now mine. You're very explosive. I like how you explode. That sounds deranged. Neither of these are really good places to put a base, not gonna lie. I'd like it to be more centrally located, where the enemies have to take at least a tiny bit longer to get to me. Stupid plant. Let's see what further south is. I think those are probably going to be the only ones. Alright, well, we'll go for this one because it also has an ironium deposit. Not that we really need ironium production, but... I'm actually debating whether this south one might be better because we have a lot more free space that we don't need to mine out first. Yeah, let's do that. It may not have ironium, but let's be honest, we have enough ironium production as it is. We have over 100, I think, in total. Because of our ironium factories. What are they called? Ironium something. The ironium synthesizers. Same with carbonium. And if anything, we can probably just turn these carbonium deposits into power production, so... Stubborn ass plant, go away! Tell me, do you like nuclear warheads? I like nuclear warheads, because it gets rid of you. Okay. Outpost.
Outpost construction is in progress. We should build up defenses as soon as possible. Building space is limited. I recommend constructing Morpheum towers to reinforce our defenses. They do not require additional power or AI cores. We can also place them directly in the Morpheum reservoirs, so they can serve as forward defenses, and their construction should be efficient here. It is going to be more difficult to defend on a small island.
No. I never would have had that idea if you hadn't brought it up.
Outpost construction finished. Now, let's focus on building up the necessary Morpheum compression infrastructure. This will allow us to take advantage of this resource in any place on this planet.
Liquid compression requires a lot of energy. I think it would be a good idea to use Morpheum power plants for this purpose. They're space efficient, and there's practically a limitless supply of Morpheum in this area.
We should probably double layer this. The game assumes I don't know how to play.
Ashley, I'm detecting Exmorph biofactories around our base. We should destroy them to prevent the outpost from being overrun.
I highly doubt the outpost is gonna get overrun. But if you're gonna make such a fuss about it, then fine. I'll go deal with them later. There's one right next to my base. Why? That's just rude on multiple levels. Holy balls. Well, that was a little climactic. Just have a stupid amount of storage. There we go. That way we should never run out.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready to fight.
That is not what I want to hear right this second. What the fuck is this battle music? Hi! I have to say, I was not expecting them to arrive then. Just have so much production that is unnecessary. Hi! Where the fuck did you come from? the ground, obviously, but... Hey! Whitney! Leave my shit alone. Please and thank you.
Warning! A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
A little further than I wanted, but... Okay, good. They're attacking down there.
Base is under attack.
You not? I'd really appreciate it if you could just not. Redundancy is the word of the day, folks. Sure, there's multiple connection points. That way, if shit goes tits up in one area, it doesn't collapse the whole network. There. That should be enough on this side, and then there's one final side we need to fortify, which is over here. Wow, I just confused the hell out of myself there for a second. You got to watch me feel like a moron there for a second.
Warning! Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go
Okay,
there.
so now we
and
need
clear
to
it out.
use liquid compressors. Power generation, we want carbonium power plants. Connect this spaghetti mess with conduits.
Base is under attack.
Yeah, I'm not. See? Told you. I'm not worried. Now, that being said, I probably do want a few radars.
built up a sizable morphium production facility. This will allow us to take advantage of this resource in any place on the planet. We'll just need to construct the necessary decompression facilities wherever we want to deliver it.
Holy fuck, seriously? It consumes that much? Jesus. What are we out of? We're out of titanium and palladium. Again. Seriously? Alright, fuck it. Let's make a nuke. This might not be the smartest idea. Where is the thingamajig I'm looking for? No, where is it? Where is it? Where's the thing that makes super coolant? There it is. Fucking needs titanium. Right, I don't even have titanium. Can you take... No, it's water or super coolant. Okay, fine. I guess we'll just do a windmill spam like usual. It is one of the things that I am regretting is not putting on big resource deposits. Because micromanaging this 24/7 becomes really bothersome. As you can see right here. Windmills! That's not gonna be enough, is it?
Warning, a new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Warning! A large group of creatures is gathering near our base. Prepare
That
for
should
an
be
incoming
enough.
attack. Base is under attack.
Angry defenses noises. Defenses appear to be upset. The line should hold. Excessive is my middle name. It's not actually my middle name, but you know. That do be how the saying go. There we go. Lots of power storage. Just how I love my bases. We have no research right now, so let's look at some research. Let's see here. We could do carbonium power plants that make them more efficient. Produce more power for less. Shield generators I don't particularly care for. Attack drones, I guess, sure. Repair facilities, sure, why not? Those I've never used. Going into weapons. I don't think there's really any weapons in here that we desperately need other than drone swarm. Mortar, yeah. Okay, fair. Get the max level for drones after that. Under alien laboratory. laboratory. I guess we can take that. Orpheum power plant. Yeah, we should probably have those. Energy wall. Fancy. Let's just do that as a priority. There we go. Orpheum tower level 2. Yeah, that's important. Better defenses. Hell yes. Please and thank you. Well, that's gonna take no time at all, huh? Like 15 seconds to fully research this. That's kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie.
Warning! An aggressive horde is amassing near our base. Prepare to defend our base. A new technology.
Yay,
Research
new technology.
completed.
Thank you.
Technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Space efficient my ass! Look how big this thing is. It's not space efficient. Although it does produce 500 power, so I guess, yeah, for 500 power, that is fairly space.
Base is under attack.
Spicy. Stop attacking over here. A-hole.
Warning!
Holy hell.
Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Well then. Spicy. God damn. This thing's take forever to build. Okay, fine. If you're gonna make such a fuss about it, I'll go deal with it. Somebody ask for lethal amounts of firepower, because I've come to deliver. I have no idea what these things are weak to, but it seems like corrosion damage is being efficient enough. Annoying ass dragonfly.
Has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Turrets! Why are there turrets here? Just to piss me off, I guess. Gone, hellspawn.
destroyed all the biofactories in this area. It will be much harder for the hostile creatures to attack our outpost now.
Warning! I'm
Say that
detecting
now.
a massive swarm of creatures heading towards our outpost. We still have some time to prepare. Strengthen our defenses as much as possible. This attack is going to be very strong.
There's limited space to build strong defenses on land, but we can take advantage of morphium towers and place them directly on the liquid. I think they should be most effective when placed in groups so they can back each other up with shields.
That is a good idea, Ashley. We can build forward morphium tower lines that surround our outpost and support them with a few artillery towers placed on land. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
A new technology has been developed.
Oh
New
my god, the
buildings
blinking.
are available for construction.
Why is the blinking happening? Should have more than enough production. Oh, we don't have enough production. Well, that can easily be remedied. Playing a big ass puzzle. How do I make this as efficient as possible?
Research completed.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Get off my screen. There we go. So how much are we producing and consuming? Looks like we're still in a detriment, maybe? It's not showing as being in a detriment, but that doesn't mean that we're not. When in doubt, keep on making defenses. What's the worst that could happen? We get completely overwhelmed? That seems likely. better safe than sorry.
I can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations that we could. Let's go out and meet them.
Oh, here they come.
Base is under attack.
Gone.
A building has been destroyed. Tower destroyed.
Base is under attack. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
Really annoying.
I'm not detecting any large groups of creatures in the vicinity of our base. We fended off the attack.
Excellent. That was a tough fight, but we can now safely export morphium from this location. This resource can prove very useful for strengthening our presence on Galatea.
What the hell happened? Why is the connection cut all of a sudden? What the fuck? I don't understand why that was a problem. Okay then. Well, this place should be secure enough as it is, so let's move on. The biomanufacturing plateau.
Grid jump successful. I am not detecting any biofactories yet. We have to walk around and search for them ourselves. This area is primarily flat and open. We should be able to navigate it quickly.
I would like to gather more specimens of those large four-legged beasts if we run into them. I need to know the extent of the X-Morph engineering within them. This might tell us where they're headed with their designs and how to combat them better.
I win.
Ashley, I'm detecting dark energy bursts in a few locations around us. These must be hybrid biofactories. We should go there and destroy them.
There's a lot of them. If we don't act quickly, they will overrun us. Let's get to work. A new technology has been developed. New buildings are available for construction.
And as a surprise to nobody, I win once again. Have some celebratory peanuts.
It looks like the weather is calming down. Wind is getting slower. The wind is very slow today. We've destroyed the first biofactory. It looks like they were heavily defended by X-Morph defense towers. I think they expected us.
New buildings are available for construction.
Ow, bloody hell.
Biofactory destroyed. I think they're creating all these fluorine creatures. They've been preparing to destroy us.
I'm detecting a rise in activity at the remaining biofactory locations. They are ramping up their efforts.
Well, it's a good thing there's only like one left.
We've gathered enough samples of the fluorine creatures. Their design is very cool. We probably shouldn't call them a species, as they cannot reproduce on their own. These organisms are powered by morphium, and I don't think they would be able to survive without it. It is hard to say how long they can survive on the supply that they carry within their bodies. They can communicate amongst themselves and appear to function autonomously. There's no evidence to support that they're controlled remotely, but I can't rule that out either.
Destroyed. Good work, Ashley. Weapon dropped.
God
We can try
damn
to
it.
recover it later.
Let me guess, it was those invisible fuckers again, wasn't it?
I am not detecting any more biofactories in this area. Mission complete, Ashley.
That should slow them down significantly, and buy us more time.
I am afraid they will not let us rest here. Worrying signals are coming in from the Metallic Valley outpost. We should go there as soon as possible.
There's never a dull moment. Let's jump back there as soon as possible. Wind is picking up again.
And back we go.
We're back at the Metallic Valley outpost. Let me guess. There's a huge swarm of creatures heading our way, and we should prepare our defenses.
No. At least, I'm not detecting any immediate danger at the moment.
That's almost disappointing. So why did we have to get back here in such a hurry?
We've detected multiple X-Morph-influenced pylons appear around our outpost. They have covered a significant portion of the land with that metallic surface.
That's disturbing. We still don't know what these objects do. Let's go out and try to inspect more of them. Maybe this time we can find some more clues about where they're coming from.
It will not be difficult to find these pylons. They should be common outside our base. We could also build a few radar stations to detect more of them.
The first one disappeared just like each one that we scanned earlier. Mr. Riggs, did you catch any new readings from this event?
No, just a short burst of dark energy.
We've activated a few of them. Is there any difference between these attempts?
Yes, there are minor differences in dark energy emissions. They might have a slight directional focus.
Maybe they're communicating back to their central entity this way.
We do not have enough data to confirm that.
Okay, let's activate a few additional pylons.
Let me eat my peanuts in peace. Stupid thing's attacking me.
Ashley, this is it. All of these pylons emit a dark energy pulse upon activation. They share a stronger emission spectrum with a common direction vector. I need a bit more time to analyze this data.
Finally, if we can pinpoint where they're transmitting these signals, it might lead us to their central processing hub. This is so exciting.
I am afraid that we also have some more pressing matters to attend to. Our long-range sensors are picking up an entire army of these hybrid creatures heading towards this outpost. This is going to be the most brutal attack yet. We have to use everything that we have at our disposal to defend this base. If they can destroy it, then they will probably try to attack our headquarters next.
The power of these attacks is growing very quickly. It looks like the production base that we destroyed recently didn't help us with lowering their strength.
We don't know how big this attack would have been if we hadn't destroyed that facility.
True. We still have some time. Let's start preparing.
Well, so you know they apparently like attacking this little mini outpost that I have here so much. Let's just fucking fortify the shit out of this, huh? What are you gonna do now? Plus, the majority of them are coming from this direction anyway, so might as well. You know? There we go. This should be fairly well defended. Shouldn't fall at the very least. Now we just sit here and wait, I guess. I guess we can go chase down some of these and see if there's any fancy resources. Oh. Ironium. Go. Boy. No, on ironium. Fancy. Actually, not think about that. There. Now we can go explore. So now we can teleport back there whenever we need to.
A new technology has been developed. New blueprints are available for crafting.
Visible shithead.
can sense the ground shaking. I estimate a few thousand creatures running at our base. They are very close. Prepare yourself, Ashley.
We've made all the preparations.
They're attacking
that we
with a
could.
meteor.
Let's go out and meet them.
I was talking about earlier, how it's like you should not fear anything other than the invisible assholes. Like, we're slaughtering thousands of enemies on our own with no help from Turks. I win. You done? I'm the wiener.
Threat neutralized. Good job, Ashley. This attack was exceptional.
Definitely. My heart is still pumping. These attacks are removing my scientific curiosity. I want to destroy these abominations now. I feel angry, exhausted, and disgusted. There is no beauty in these creatures. They're just a mindless mass of flesh fused with metal. We have to destroy the source of this plague or they'll infect the entire planet. Mr. Riggs, do we have any progress on the data that we've gathered from those Exmorph-influenced pylons?
Yes, I was running data analysis all the time in the background. I have a log on a very odd location. All of the influence pylons were beaming energy to a common point. I think we can assume that those were data transmissions.
Okay, that makes perfect sense. All of the Exmorph-related objects and creatures were somehow tied to dark energy phenomenon that we can't fully grasp yet. That's why we couldn't work out what's happening around here. Can you tell me more about that location?
We can't rift jump directly to that location. It is surrounded by very dense rock formations, full of heavy element minerals that distort the functioning of most of our equipment. We will have to walk up there, through a narrow passage amongst the rocks.
How fitting. A single path to the lair of evil. I'm sure it wasn't designed that way on purpose.
Ashley, are you mocking this situation?
No, not at all. But jokes aside, we should prepare our gear before we jump there. Let's upgrade whatever we can.
That is a good idea. Just remember not to postpone this for too long. The Exmorph are probably growing in strength with every minute. Research completed.
Oh, we already unlocked it? And why aren't we using it? Ah, that's why we're not using it. We don't have titanium. There was something that I was going to research because I had thought about it and that I needed it, and now I can't remember what the hell it was. Yeah, I have no clue what it was. Alright, well. To the stronghold. Into the gates of hell. See what kind of mayhem we can cause.
Rift jump successful. We're close to the X-Morph base. Long-range scans of this area indicate that this is the only viable vector of approach. This narrow corridor is a complex maze of alien structures. It is going to be challenging to navigate through it, and we should expect extreme resistance.
We have to break through their central structure, or whatever it is we're heading for, and disable it. We can use their own technology against them. Morphium towers can dissolve their barricades. We'll build our own maze of towers if we have to. A new technology has been developed.
New blueprints are available for crafting.
Our path is completely blocked by the X-Morph structures. We must dissolve them by placing Morphium towers next to the barricades.
Good to know, I guess. Me. I have to say, your turrets are kind of underwhelming. Especially with how big they are.
Another barricade. We can try to find a way around it, but there's no guarantee there is one. It's probably a better idea to dissolve the barriers using Morphium towers anyway.
We are progressing towards our goal. Dark energy emissions are getting stronger. I'm detecting a decrease in wind speed. This may affect our wind turbines.
What wind turbines? I need to find a Morphium deposit. One directly behind us. Is there a closer one
The
somewhere?
wind is very slow today.
Panic!
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Something attacked me and it kind of hurt, so I panicked. I'm not seeing a Morphium pool any closer. So I'll have to use this one back here. Oh, there's one right here too. Aha! Ah, turrets! You can't stop me! I'm too overpowered! You can try and stop me. Not gonna work. Turrets! Need to find a morphine pool again. Why do I get the distinct feeling that it's going to become more and more? Oh, never mind. There's a big one right here. Go away. Bullets!
Warning. A new group of hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Well, then I guess it's convenient that we're going in that direction, huh?
Base is under attack.
Oh no, whatever shall I do? That is vile looking.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming
We
from...
are halfway through, and we have destroyed a number of biofactories. Alien resistance is getting stronger.
We're pushing through, but we've got to push harder.
Push till it bleeds!
Wind speed projection is returning back to statistically normal values. Wind turbines are back at nominal power levels. All my sensors are detecting unknown emissions affecting them. We must be heading for a very powerful source of dark energy.
If we could detect all the dark energy and dark matter around us, we'd probably see a whole new world. We have to study all these artifacts as soon as we've removed the threat.
Got a hole! Hole in their defenses.
I'm tracking a swarm of fast-moving objects across the sky. It's a meteor shower. Prepare for bombardment.
Oh boy! Just what I want to deal with right now.
I can see a huge metal structure on the horizon. It must be their base or some landing ship. It looks damaged.
The dark energy emissions are
bloody
coming
hell!
directly from that location. This is the central export structure that we have been looking for.
Bloody hell, the fuck with meteor storm.
I'm not tracking any more meteors. The danger is over.
The danger is not over, for I am the danger. And I cannot be stopped! You believe that you can stop me, you are a
group of
fool!
hostile creatures is coming from a nearby nest.
Base is under attack.
One of our destroyed.
Warning. Hostile creatures are coming from a nearby nest. We should go there and clear it out.
Casually throwing myself into a very dangerous situation. Alright, what's the middle thing?
We finally made it. We've reached the X-Morph core. It looks like it was severely damaged a long time ago.
Ashley, this thing is still operational. We have to be careful. I don't want you to lose another arm. Welcome, Ashley. We were hoping you would come here. Thankfully, you were able to destroy our rogue replicants.
How do you know my name? How can you speak my language?
We were able to track some of your communication. Your language is easy to decode.
What do you mean by rogue replicants? What happened to you? Why were you waiting for us?
We landed on this planet a long time ago and wanted to colonize it just like you are doing now. This planet has a unique magnetic field that affected our systems in a way that we didn't predict in our hubris. One of our consciousnesses was damaged during replication. Then it went rogue and rebelled against us. It started to modify and replicate the local fauna to use as bioweapons. We managed to destroy the rogue consciousness, but its replicants continued to function autonomously and overwhelmed us. This is the last consciousness hub that we were able to hide in stasis. Ashley, I am sensing incoherence in this story. We cannot trust this entity.
Understood, Mr. Riggs. I'll take that into account. Some of this story doesn't add up. Why are you telling us this? Why were you waiting for us?
This core is damaged, and we are no longer able to reconstruct our avatars. We need your help to survive. Which parts of our story don't you believe?
Why were these replicants and towers guarding your core against us? That wasn't friendly.
They are not under our control, and at the same time, they cannot destroy us. They wanted to keep you away from us.
What do you want from me?
We want you to host our consciousness.
What? How?
We can help you, just like your companion. We can work alongside it and share our technology with you. This would uplift your entire civilization. All you have to do is connect your interface to our core. We will transfer our consciousness directly to your backup AI storage memory. Ashley, do not listen to it. It makes no sense and could infect our systems. This goes against all logic. The procedure is very simple. You only have to activate our core. Ashley, we can destroy that thing. Shoot at the core. Don't listen to your companion. If the core is destroyed, it will implode and will destroy everything within miles. It will annihilate you. The force field should drop when the core is destroyed. We can reach them before it implodes.
It should drop. That's reassuring.
Ashley, let us help each other. Do not destroy our species. This entity is trying to trick you. Destroy the core.
Well, I think this time...
Connect with the core. We will help you.
Quiet, you.
This entity is trying to trick you. Destroy the core.
So I did this in a solo, and I accepted it and tried to download it, and shit went bad, so...
Let us help each other. Do not destroy.
So I think I'm gonna
our
destroy it this
species.
time and see what happens.
Ashley, the Exmorph core is destroyed. Implosion imminent.
Seems bad.
You cannot destroy us that easily. We will find your world and we'll meet again. Time is on our side.
Has the force field lifted? Can we make the jump?
Negative. I can't establish rift jump coordinates.
That seems bad.
We made it out at the last second. This adventure almost ended our mission on Galatea 37. We didn't expect to find an alien civilization on this planet. I am as thrilled as a scientist as I am terrified of what we've discovered here. The metal terror that was created from fusing native wildlife with alien technology could have destroyed us and the planet itself. I don't think we've learned enough about the Exmorph civilization. We don't know where they came from and what their broader motives and capabilities are. Their understanding of what we consider dark matter and dark energy puts them at a higher development level than humanity. The Exmorph civilization had far superior technology to ours, yet they didn't survive here. We should take that as a valuable lesson. This planet is full of mysteries and undiscovered secrets that could threaten the existence of humankind. We have to make sure that opening up a portal back to Earth doesn't create more danger than opportunity for our species.
I have to say that was kind of anticlimactic.
Ashley,
Laser sword.
we are back at the Metallic Valley outpost. This was the closest safe location that I could find.
Thank you, Mr. Riggs. I'm glad we survived.
The explosion that destroyed the Exmorph core was immensely powerful. That location has been completely obliterated. We will not be able to return there.
That's a big disappointment. We could have learned so much from that wreckage. We still know very little about the Exmorph.
I am picking up a lot less activity in this area now. Dark energy wave emissions are hard to detect. The Exmorph pylons that were appearing around here have also seemed to stop transmitting data.
The Exmorph entity that we destroyed must have been responsible for controlling these creatures and sending them against us. I think it was trying to trick us into helping it as a last resort rescue attempt.
Do you think that everything that it said was not true?
I think that most of it was probably true. The lies that are hardest to pick up are the ones that are mixed with truth.
The situation calmed down, but there is no guarantee that we've destroyed all of them. What do you think we should do with all of the alien technology that we've possessed?
I think it's safe to use as long as it's been replicated by us. Our printer drones create everything molecule by molecule. I don't believe that our structures could be somehow infected.
Do you think that we should explore this Metallic Valley further?
I think that we've completed our primary task here. I don't think that the Exmorph are a threat anymore. We can resume our main task on Galatea 37.
Sweet. To headquarters we go!
Hyperparticle condenser construction finished.
Finally, it's a big milestone towards setting up a stable connection back to Earth.
Quantum gate stabilizer construction finished.
That's great news. It wasn't easy to gather all that titanium to build it.
Fusion field accelerator construction finished.
Excellent. We're one step closer to getting the Rift Station operational.
Ashley, we have assembled all of the Rift Station components. We can start preparing the station for the power-up sequence. Walk onto the Rift Station to initiate a complete diagnostics check of all of the station's subsystems.
a second, but we appear to be having water issues. I swear these things are just far too devious to be worth using.
It's getting cloudy. It looks like it's going to rain.
Okay, we're in net positive now. Okay. So.
It's raining. It will.
Wait, did we already complete all of the... No, okay, yeah, we need to travel to the Limestone Jungle. Okay, I thought we completed all of the DLCs, but no, we haven't. Good. It means we still got some more stuff. Then in between streams, I'm probably going to upgrade the base defenses so that it won't fall.
Rift jump successful. This is as close as we could jump to our destination safely. The path ahead is a dense maze of rocks and deep crevices. It will take a lot of work to navigate.
The seismic wave disappeared not far from here, a few kilometers to the north. We can get there on foot.
This area shares a lot of characteristics with the jungle around our headquarters. However, I am detecting a vast network of limestone caverns beneath us. Be careful, Ashley. The surface may be unstable.
Roger that, Mr. Riggs. I'm only worried about the possible spread of anoraks. We know how to deal with everything else.
Annoying creatures.
Amazing! Those crystal crab-like creatures looked very similar to the Stregoros species that we've encountered in the radioactive desert. It looks like they have taken a different evolutionary path. However, given our circumstances, I have to wonder whether anoraks played a part in this evolutionary cycle.
You are jumping to conclusions, Ashley. We have seen multiple life forms featuring mineral infusions on this planet. This is nothing new.
Maybe I'm paranoid. Either way, I think it would be a good idea to gather more samples of the species to check if they've evolved this way through natural processes.
Yay, look.
I think we should be getting close to our destination, whatever it is.
Warning! Seismic anomaly imminent.
Wow, it's moving! I think it's some creature moving underground in the caverns beneath us. It has to be huge, and it's moving away from us.
Assuming that it is a creature, it looks like it is moving further north. I have marked its estimated position.
Okay, let's track it down.
just loot this thing in peace, please? Good lord. Bird night. In all honesty, other than just having the thrill of killing things, there's not really much of a reason to do those anymore. You can go back.
Okay, we're getting close. Let's see if it starts moving again.
Warning, earthquake in progress. You were correct, Ashley. Something very large is moving underground. Warning,
Purple!
multiple energy emissions around us.
Holy
The earthquake
fuck!
must have
My
activated a
screen!
number of Anorex bioanomalies. Maybe this underground creature is spreading the Anorex infestation. Can you track to where it's moved?
Affirmative. It has moved further north again. Warning, I am tracking multiple groups of creatures moving in our direction. We are surrounded.
Those energy emissions, they must have caused that.
Well, at the very least, the sound of them dying is pretty entertaining to listen to. It's crystal shatter noise. Can you say excessive firepower?
Ashley, I have marked the locations of the recent energy emissions. You may want to investigate them.
I'm not sure if we have time for that. If we do it, let's be quick about it.
Of course we have time. Bad Necromancer.
This bioanomaly is larger. We should prepare before activating it.
Good idea, Ashley. We can set up mines and sentry guns around it. Some temporary walls might also be a good idea.
Did somebody say turrets? I have turrets! I have lots of turrets! Clear the fuck off. You're being annoying. The mortars appear to be upset. Oh boy, a statue.
What do you think we are looking for? Can you tell me what you learned about Anorix on Orion?
The Anorex that I've seen there was primarily in the form of glowing red crystals. However, I think that its appearance can change depending on the local environment and some other unknown factors.
Some of the Anorix-infected creatures that we have seen here included crystalline growth on their bodies. However, their color palette was mixed. That might suggest that the Anorix that we are observing here could behave in a different way to what you have seen on Orion.
Let's hope it's less dangerous. Either way, those infected creatures acted as if they were feral. So even if it's less dangerous, it still poses a great threat to the local ecosystem. Another Anorex bioanomaly. I think we should get rid of them. They could be corrupting the local fauna.
I agree, Ashley. Be careful, Rogue. We always get attacked when we activate them.
See, you say that, but there
My
ain't
sensors
jack shit
detected intense
going on.
neutrino bursts at the same time that we've observed these energy eruptions.
Nope.
Why do you think this happens?
I don't understand why this is happening. Neutrino emissions usually accompany nuclear reactions, like beta decay or nuclear explosions. The amount of neutrino particles that were emitted by Anorix doesn't correspond to anything that humanity ever has observed in nature. It's like a pocket supernova. That's why I thought it could be Anorix.
That makes sense. My sensors were overloaded by those emissions. They were off the scale by orders of magnitude.
Fuck, we missed one way down south.
there's nothing here.
One of the energy eruptions came from these coordinates. Maybe we should check
Ooh,
the area
nothing.
with the geoscanner.
Good idea. There might be something remaining underground. It's just a resource cache. Nothing spectacular.
I wish there had been resources.
We've cleared
Resources
all
would
of
have
the
been more
energy
useful than that
eruption
fucking
sites.
statue.
Let's get back to our main objective.
Ashley, wait a moment. Do you have a theory on why Anorix is connected to these huge neutrino bursts?
I have my own personal opinion on this, but there is no proof for it. I think that Anorix can interact with the environment on a subatomic level and transpose individual atoms into other forms of matter by rearranging fermions, bosons, or some other elementary particles. Such reactions would normally emit enormous amounts of destructive energy. However, Anorix reacts in a different way. It consumes that energy and grows upon it. The only trace it leaves is a burst of neutrino particles.
That is a very disturbing theory. What you are describing sounds like a cancer, but for both living and non-living matter.
These are just my thoughts. I've encountered this substance only once. It doesn't have to work like that on this planet. It might even be something completely different. Either way, we can't ignore that threat.
Okay, well, with all that theory and speculation out of the way, let's continue north. You guys talk way too damn much. Oh!
We're getting close.
Care about the
Third time's the
resources.
charm.
Holy shit.
Let's see if the creature escapes again.
I think we've got a bigger problem, Ashley. The target location is swarming with necrodons and other hostile creatures. We have to clear it out before we can investigate anything.
Sounds like fun. When in doubt, shoot it out. Necromancer just resurrected Necromancer? What the fuck?
We've cleared out the area. Nothing's happening. Are we in the correct spot?
That is correct, Ashley. This is where the underground movement stopped. We should check the area with the geoscanner.
Okay, let's do that.
This is enough. There is a vast network of limestone caverns below us. However, I did not detect any large objects moving on the ground.
If we can't go any further, then I think we should go down there to look for this hypothetical Moby Dick that we've been chasing.
I did not detect any passages that could lead us directly to the larger cavern system below us. We also cannot rift jump underground. That's too dangerous.
Okay, then let's make our own entrance. Do we have the schematics required to build a mining elevator?
Affirmative, Ashley. This is a good location to place it. It is a big machine, but it's self-sufficient. It doesn't require any additional power source to function.
Can I just build the fucking thing now, please? Thank you.
Wow, it's bigger than I thought. It's going to be a wild ride underground.
We will not be going down that deep, but the drill is going to destabilize this valley. We won't be able to return to this location.
Fair enough. This thing is going to take a while to construct. Maybe we should go exploring in the meantime.
Negative. I am detecting several groups of enemies heading our way. We should prepare to defend as fast as possible.
Roger that. Let's wall off the area and lay down some traps before the incoming attack.
Some traps, please. We don't need traps. All we need is thorn walls. See you fuckers get through this. After all, what did we say my middle name is? Excessive.
closing in. Get ready to fight.
That certainly sounds unfriendly. Why can't the actual mortar tower work like the mortar turret that I can place down? That'd be so much better, bro. Like, I don't care that it's inaccurate.
Warning, a larger attack group is incoming.
There's never a dull moment. Let's strengthen defenses around the mining drill.
Knock it off. You annoy me. Unfortunately, there's not really much to do. We alone can handle these waves, but I figure we might as well use the turrets because we never use them anyway. And we can place down the turrets whenever, so now it's just kind of sit here and twiddle our thumbs. We'll probably end off the stream once this elevator is done, seeing how it is almost time for the end of the stream. But we still got a little bit longer. Waiting for the attack waves, waiting for this thing to build. Waiting for, honestly, anything to happen. Yay! Goodbye, plant. Can I put a turret up here? No. Turrets on platforms are not allowed. That's too OP. Even though they can probably shoot over the walls anyway. I also love that you have these itty bitty little stairs. It's like the size of our feet. The stairs are unnecessary. I appear to be incapable of shooting over the vine wall, even though that platform is allow me to. Holy shit!
There is a breach in our walls.
Holy shit.
Base is under attack. destroyed. Mining elevator construction finished.
Okay, it's time to see what this planet is hiding underneath its skin.
Ashley, you can activate the mining elevator as soon as you're ready. Remember that we won't be able to return to this location afterwards.
Seriously,
the
they
drill is
destroyed
going
it?
to collapse this area.
Okay, game. We're gonna do that, huh? Somehow it managed to get destroyed. Not sure how, but somehow it was destroyed. Let's just turn this into the very definition of they're not getting through. Even though I don't think there's going to be another chapter. Now we have to wait another 5 minutes, because somehow they destroyed the fucking thing. Completely impenetrable. Because I doubt even you morons can get through this. I can officially and very happily say that this is excessive. Which at the end of the day is kind of just the point of this channel. Just how excessive can we go? Until it just becomes too much. Ass white square on the map. So, can something get through this? Huh? I bet you it can't.
Danger! Enemy creatures are closing in. Get ready
we're
to
getting attacked.
fight. Base is under attack.
I win. Really are just super convenient. I can just place them down. I don't need to worry about doors at all. I think they have less health, but in all honesty, that's fine. Then I can just do something like this. Just a massive fucking field of them that's completely unnecessary and unneeded. And then just not have to worry about finding a way in. So, you know, we have nothing better to do while we wait for this thing to continue to build. We might as well continue just to do this, because why the hell not? It's not like it costs us a shit ton of resources. These things are dirt cheap, and we have so much resource production that it's not really gonna matter. trace the entire fucking map and walls. How much is too much? The answer is no. There's no such thing as too much. Okay, I think that's enough for now. If something can get through all of this literal forest that I've produced, I think it deserves to be able to destroy the mining drill. And there we go. Mining drill number 2 built. So with that being said, I think I'm going to cut it off here. In the next stream, we will enter into this big old mining drill and we'll see what is below us and what is moving below us. And hopefully we'll finish off this DLC in the next stream and then the entire game. Right after we deal with this horde.
Get ready to fight.
So I hope you guys enjoyed and I hope you guys will come out to tomorrow's stream at noon Central Standard Time. We're doing a bit of RimWorld once again. So yeah. You guys can look forward to that. Until then, guys, whilst I completely annihilate this wave, I will see you guys later.